What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are actually going to be picking up another used barn find truck. It is a cabover, as you guys could probably tell from the thumbnail. Now we are here at a totally different farm from the last time. You guys may remember when I picked up the Mac R. This is another farmer who's wanting to get rid of it. So I just knocked on his door, and he is currently not inside. His wife answered, and he's actually over here working on his tractor as well, just like the previous farmer. So let's go over here and chat it up with him. Speaking of farms and tractors, man, those are pretty nice. I did just so happen to get Farming Simulator 22. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man, I'm here to go check out that cab over. Where you guys got it at? Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Alright, let's go for a walk and take a look. So as I was telling you guys, I did actually pick up Farming Simulator 22. I have been playing that recently. You guys are going to be seeing that here within another few days. So probably about a week, to be honest, before you guys see it. But I am very excited. Anyways, it's right over here. Oh yeah, I see it already. Check that out. Walk up this hill here. Oh man, that is a good looking truck there. Little rusty. It's been through the ringer, and it's been sitting here. The farmer says it's been sitting here for about 10 years. So the paint doesn't look terrible on it. Definitely dirty and rusty, and you can tell these wheels are definitely rusty. Definitely rusted out. But it's actually a pretty nice truck. What do you say so we've already done a few things to it. We've already drained all the fuel out of it, drained the fuel lines, changed the fuel filter, put fresh fuel in it, put a fresh battery in it, things like that. So what do you say we climb inside and let's see what it looks like. Alright, now that we just climbed inside, there you guys can see it actually looks really, really good. I'm very impressed. Now we do finally have a bed in the back here, so I actually can take a sleep in it. I actually can sleep in it, so I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways, let's turn the power key on. And as you guys can see, we do have power since we did change the batteries. Now, what's it going to take to start? Let's give her a try, shall we? We've got nothing so far. Let's try this again. Come on. Oh, almost. Come on, baby. Fire up. She's just not working. Come on, baby. Almost. Almost got her. I think she's going to fire up real soon. I think it's going to work now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay running. Oh, it's running like... Oh, come on. Almost. Let's try this again. One more time. Turn the power on. Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. She is running. Alright, appears to be running under its own power, which is good. Let's keep it running. See if it's building. Is it building air pressure? Do we have an air leak? Nope. It's building pressure. We're good. So now the big thing is, will it roll? Will it actually move under its own power? Oh yeah, the clutch is slipping, but it is moving. Clutch is slipping, but she's moving. Oh, that clutch is really bad, actually. We're probably going to end up having to... We're definitely going to need to change the clutch on it. I wonder if we'll be able to get up this hill. Look at this baby roll, though. As you can see, the clutch is definitely slipping on me. Let's see if we can get up this hill. Come on, baby. Yep, clutch keeps slipping. Oh yeah, that clutch is slipping bad. Let's try this here. I'm going to try and lock the diff on it and see if we can get up this hill that way. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, come on. Nope. Might need to get a... Let's try again. Come on, baby. Oh, she's moving. Clutch is slipping again. Wheels are spinning. We're going to have to try and get a run at it. Going to get a little better run at it. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. She's going. Oh, there we go. Alright, it is moving on its own. Now let's go ahead, we'll stop it here at the bottom of this, and then turn that diff lock off. Alright, now one thing's for sure, it does absolutely need a new clutch. And it's going to need some brakes adjusted. So far the transmission feels pretty good, but we're going to need to do some work to it for sure. It's definitely going to need an oil change immediately. Probably going to have to flush the transmission as well too. It's been sitting for a while. So let's sit right here and put in our GPS. Come to a stop right there, hit the brakes. And we're going to put in our GPS, and we're actually going to go to the nearest shop because I've got a mechanic there. He's going to do a little bit of work to it before we go pick up our first load. So let's go ahead and get out of the farm here. Alright, here we go. So far I'm loving this truck. It definitely needs new tires. There's a lot of play in the steering wheel. Like as of right now, that's me letting go of the wheel. I know this road is rough terrain, but it's definitely going to need some new tires for sure. New tires, some brakes adjusted, and probably some suspension work. But other than that, main thing is getting the clutch and the brakes adjusted, and we'll probably put new tires on it at the shop there when we get there, just so we can safely haul some loads with this baby. I am looking very forward to that. I am watching the temperature gauge does seem to be raising quite a good bit on me, so we're going to keep an eye on that, and we'll let you know. Oh man, the truck just completely shut down on me. Let's try that again. I'm not sure why, but come on. Will it get running? Stay running. Alright. This truck sounds really good. I'm not sure why it shut off on me though. Sounds really good actually. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, it just shut off on me again. Okay, we're gonna have to pull over. Oh yeah, the temperature's going up. Put my hazards on. Pull over right here and come to a stop without hitting that pole, of course. Put my hazards on right here. Park and brake. Something's definitely not right with it. The temperature went up, it shut off on me again, the temperature started raising, so it's definitely got maybe a thermostat issue or coolant issue. We're going to have to call a tow truck, and it's going to tow us down to the mechanic, so let's go ahead and call a tow truck. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so it is the very next day. We did end up getting a tow truck, and we got down here at the shop late at night. Between a shop and a mobile mechanic was able to meet me here at this little truck stop, we were able to get it fixed. It ended up being quite a few things to do with the coolant side, as well as the heater core and things like that. We had to change them out. It did end up going ahead and changing the clutch on it, as well as we did some brake service on it. So now all we got to do is go ahead and give this baby a full tank of fuel, and we are ready to go out, and we're going to actually go pick up our very first load and haul a load with it. So I will see you guys very soon. Right, so it looks like our very first load with this truck, we're going to be hauling shrimps, and we're actually going to be going to Idaho. This will be the first time we go to Idaho. As you guys know, I just recently bought all of these new maps here. So I've not been through Oregon, I've not been through Washington. I ended up just transporting up here. So this will be exciting. I get to go to Idaho now. So we're going to be hauling 33,000 pounds of shrimps. So we're hauling for Bubba Gump, I guess. So let's go ahead. We're going to set that on our destination because I am very excited. And actually, it looks like we're going to be hauling it from here. So I'll bet you it's one of these reefers sitting next to me right now. I'd almost bet. Oh, and it's actually that one right there. So I was fooled. So we're going to go right here and pick that baby up. It's actually a really nice looking trailer. It is a reefer trailer, a long reefer trailer too, so this will be interesting. Again, it's only 33,000 pounds of shrimp, so not terrible. Definitely right in the weight capacity. This truck can handle more than that. Let's go ahead and back her up and give her a try. At least it should handle more than that. Hit that fifth wheel. Alright. In theory, it should handle more than that. Alright. Hit the brakes. Let's go ahead and do a little U-turn here and see if we can't get out of here. I'm excited. To try this baby out. So far, oh, I can get out this way actually. I didn't even realize that. So far, we've got a lot of power in this baby. She is definitely really good at hauling. Anyways, she's definitely got enough power to pull just about anything. Within reason, of course. This looks like this is going to be a fun turn. So not only is it a blind turn, but it's a stop sign, and I am in a very wide trailer here. Okay, so that's how this is starting off already. That wasn't too bad. Trying not to break any speeding laws. So I'm actually really excited for this. I'm really enjoying this truck so far. Listen to this jake brake. That actually sounds really, really good. It did take me a little bit to get used to it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I got to admit, the sound of this truck just sounds absolutely so good. This is, once again, I am using the Cummins big cam engine in it. Can't remember the exact engine spec, but it should be right around, I don't know, 350 horsepower or something like that. Can't remember exactly. I'll have to go back and look at the specs. But it's not terribly overpowered. You know, for this year, it's supposed to be an older generation truck. As I said, it's supposed to be a barn find, so it's not going to be super overpowered. The big thing, I really need to pay attention here, I'm all over the road. The big thing is the sound. I mean, just between the engine, the exhaust, and the turbo, listen to how it sounds when I let off. I mean, you can hear that turbo spooling down. That sounds amazing. And then inside the cab also sounds amazing. Plus, you guys got to hear the jake brake. I mean, it sounds really, really good in the jake brake. Now, again, it did take me a little bit to get used to on the jake brake because I'm used to that Cummins N14 jake brake, you know, the real deep sound, you know, whatever it made. Compared to this. Kind of sounds like a machine gun. Oh, I gotta pull into the weight station there. Even it did say it's open. It said please pull into the weight station. Alright, they're gonna say if we're hauling too much shrimp. We're gonna hit the jake brake and let them know we're coming. And we're almost there. I gotta admit, I'm pretty addicted to it. I am addicted to that jake brake. It does sound really, really good. Let's pull up right here. Come to a stop. See if we pass. Alright, our total weight looks like it's right at 69,000. So, and we'll get going here. Alright, so we passed the weight inspection, of course. Right, we lost a little bit of time there. I always think I lose time whenever I pass, pass traffic. Give me 1 sec here. Let me get out on the highway. Whenever I pass traffic, and then they end up passing me anyways, I feel like it's lost time. Alright, looks like we're going to take this exit here. Hit the jake brake. There we go. One thing I will say about this truck, with the weight being kind of underneath me as well as towards the rear of the truck, if you take a turn too fast, the rear end will slide out on you. So you have to be a little bit extra careful with these Cabover trucks compared to like a long nose truck, like a long nose Pete or the Kenworth. So you got to be a little bit extra careful. Of course, there's always the safety aspect of it too. You know, could you imagine getting in a car accident? Could you imagine getting into a car accident in one of these bad boys in a Cabover? I mean, you're basically in the wreck right then and there. I mean, legit, there's not much that's going to give. Of course, if you're in a semi-truck, depending on how bad the wreck is, you won't really have to worry about it, because, I mean, it's a semi-truck. What's the worst that's going to happen? You know what I mean? Unless it's like something hard, like another semi-truck, or, a brick wall, maybe. concrete barrier, who knows. One thing I do need to do between my button box and all the buttons I have on the steering wheel, keep left, is speed reduce. Oh, we got a wreck. Okay. Looks like we got a wreck here. Alright. Well, that was a little bit of a close one. Anyways, as I was saying, between the button box and all the buttons I have on my steering, oh, it's a real bad truck accident there. It's split in half. Wow. Anyways, as I was saying, between the button box and all the buttons I have on my steering wheel, plus the keyboard buttons, of course, I keep my keyboard kind of far back behind me, so that's not really optimal. But between the button box and all the buttons on my steering wheel, you would think I would have something preset for, something preset for cruise control, but I actually don't yet. I need to do it pretty bad, but I haven't yet. Oh, speed limit dropped big time. It actually looks like not only, oh, I'm hitting the Jake brake within the city limit too. Not only did the speed limit drop, but it looks like this detour is adding a bunch more time to my trip. If you look at the map, I'm going to have to try and go back by the detour. I'm probably better off turning around because GPS is routing me wrong. I need to go back this way because the wreck is like right here. So we're going to have to find a place to turn around and go back. Otherwise, we're just going to run into the same thing again. I'm glad I looked at my map. Sometimes you guys really got to pay attention to where you're going because it doesn't always mean the GPS is right. So we're just going to make a nice little illegal U-turn here. So this should have definitely avoided the crash. And that actually shortened my route quite a good bit too. That detour added like an extra 2 hours almost onto my route. So I'm really glad I paid attention to that and saw that it was adding too much extra time. Again, as I said, you guys really got to pay attention to where you're going. One thing's for sure, I do need to adjust my headlights because, I mean, the high beams versus the low beams make all the difference. And this road must be pretty rough because I'm getting a lot of feedback in my steering wheel actually. Alright, looks like the speed limit's about to drop, and we are coming up onto a city. Oh, it like drops. Oh, there's a cop too, I think, sitting right there. Oh wow, it dropped down big time.
Turn right.
And yield. But not complete stop sign. Oh, I actually took that turn pretty good. I know I had to go over a little bit, but you guys got to remember I am using a 53-foot trailer right now. So she is pretty long compared to what I've been used to. So we'll get out of the city here. Looks like speed limit goes up. Oh, what is that place? Oh, sick. Check that out. That's pretty cool. It says Coca-Cola. That's actually a pretty cool little sign there. For those of you that don't know, I am absolutely addicted to Coca-Cola. It's one of my favorite drinks. Which, speaking of Coca-Cola, one of the next upcoming videos you guys are going to see is going to be a Christmas special featuring Coca-Cola. So I think you guys will really enjoy that one. And in fact, we'll actually be using a decent little setup I'm going to make specifically for that video. We're going to be using that quite a good bit here over the next upcoming weeks, all the way up until Christmas at least. And I'm kind of digging this back road, you know. It's not quite a back road. I mean, it's definitely a main road, but it's a nice little swirly back road. I don't like how the speed limit keeps dropping on me, though. I will need to get some fuel here pretty soon. This is a nice little city here. Let's see if I can roll this light. Keep it moving. Nope. Oh, geez. Oh, hauling for Highland. That's close. That's too close. That's what I thought. And, of course, the light goes green. Oh, Lord. He's going to hit me again. Yikes. Jeez Louise. He's hauling for Highland, too. Not even Swift. Well, that was entertaining.
Go straight on.
This town's actually... There's not a stop sign, right? Jeez Louise. I didn't see a stop sign there. Did you guys see a stop sign? I sure did. And it looked like both of those trucks was going. Did I see a red light? I didn't see a red light either. I don't know what the laws are in this state, but this is anarchy here. It says don't go that way, but I now want to go that way. Nice little big refinery over there as well. It's actually a very little detailed town, it looks like. Again, you guys already know I am a nut for all the little details in games like this. Nice little backcountry road drive. Get to listen to that turbo whistle and the exhaust sing. I'm loving it. I am running a short, straight piped exhaust. It's only a 5-inch wide straight pipe, I believe. They have bigger options, which, don't get me wrong, eventually we will be upgrading this truck. Right now it's still in, base mode, rusted out, been forgotten for several years mode. We will be upgrading it in the near future. Not sure what the slowdown is here. This car in front of me keeps hitting his brakes. I guess it is supposed to be the sensible traffic mod, which I may end up getting rid of. Only because we're going to run a couple other traffic mods coming up real soon. You guys are going to see. I'm pretty excited about a couple of them. Oh, we can pass people here, but of course we're not going fast enough to pass people here now. I should never hit the brake back there. This is a nice little town. Too bad the speed limit was like 20 back there. It just went to 25 now. Still a nice little town. Lots of red lights, slow traffic, and I'm sure they hate my straight pipe truck coming through here at 1:51 in the morning. One mod I am looking forward to, as I said earlier, is a couple of traffic mods I'll be using is realistic traffic, because it's 1:51 and I feel like there should be way less traffic out than what there just was through that city. Hey, that's pretty cool. There's actually trucks sitting there stacked up waiting for the scale house. I don't think I've actually ever witnessed that too much. We are almost there now. We've got quite a few traffic. We have quite a few trucks in front of us, and we're down to just single lane back roads now. I keep saying back roads. I should just say secondary roads. We're not on the highway anymore. There's actually a really long dirt road over there I just noticed. I would love to take it. We're going to have to remember this little location here, and we're going to have to take it sometime. We are approaching the more wooded area, so I'm actually really excited about this, because that means we're in logging territory. And something I have not hauled yet at all since my ownership and playing this game is any kind of logging. Whether it's logging equipment or, just straight up logs for timber, things like that. I haven't hauled any of that yet. So I'm actually really excited about that. We are approaching more mountainy style roads, at least we keep going up grade right now, as I'm having to downshift quite a lot. As you can see, we are slowing down a little bit. There is a line of traffic if you look over to the left of my mirror. And of course our customer is expecting a load pretty soon. We're almost there. They can take a chill pill. We'll be there soon. Speed limit drops down a little bit. Looks like we are almost there. We're in the city that we're supposed to be making the delivery in. I gotta keep remembering to not hit my Jake brakes when I get within city limits, because once again, that's strongly frowned upon and actually illegal in some areas, states, and cities. As well as it is 3:49 in the morning, so I'm sure the town would appreciate it if I didn't hit that. Looks like we're going to be turning left right here, approaching it. I put my turn signal on a little too early, but that's alright, no big deal. Alright, make this turn here. And looks like our delivery is actually straight away. Alright, it's going to be a left turn. Right up here. Looks like another grocery store we're delivering it to. So that's pretty cool. We picked up the shrimp at the harbor. It's almost as though it just came in fresh from a shipment. Well, anyways, there we go. We got it all delivered. So, hey, I am absolutely loving this truck. This truck is absolutely amazing. So, I definitely have a lot planned with this truck. Both we're going to do a build. We're going to do a restoration. So, we're going to restore everything on it and bring it back to its beautiful glory. And then we're going to do a full build on it. So, I think you guys are going to love the custom build that I'm going to do and everything. So, hey, please smash that like button. This video did take quite a good bit to make, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, maybe consider subscribing. At least go check out some of my other videos and maybe consider subscribing then. But I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys.